take care of them chops so you can suck my, oh yeah. Oh.
People. Oh! Somebody, oh! He needs some milk.
What's up, everybody? We don't have to introduce ourselves. I just wanted to play this video really quick that's going viral. I never knew about 3 years ago, Lil Nas X's mom, basically, is it connected? Kind of demonic shit going on up here. What the hell? Got the devil in that basement there.
You got the devil in that basement there.
I know. Don't slip.
Anyway, Lil Nas X mom, is a crackhead. And I did not know that. I did not know that he was from Bankhead Court, which is some old projects in Atlanta. I didn't know his father was Pimp Daddy Mac Pimp. Okay, so I didn't know Lil Nas X's mom was an addict. I didn't know he grew up in Bankhead Courts, which is some projects in Atlanta, old project in Atlanta that does not exist anymore. So here's the video. Begging for money 3 years ago. So this is when people kind of found out or confirmed that his mom was an addict. And niggas in Atlanta will swear up and down that this boy is doing this on purpose.
And even if he is doing it on purpose, how do you know his mama didn't say she still disown him because he gay?
Well, she didn't. What happened is his father already came out and said anybody that deals with addiction knows that there's no amount of money to help get somebody off of drugs. There's no amount of money.
They have to want to.
They have to want to. He said that Lil Nas does a very good job taking care of me and his mother. He put out a statement after this video went viral, and people were saying, because these people boys in the car are saying, yeah, that Lil Nas it, mom, man. Look at Lil Nas it, mom. Like, this bitch out here asking for money and shit. She ain't even got no money. Her son is as big as he is. When in fact, she loves her son. Based off what the father is saying, she's been dealing with a drug addiction for years and cannot shake it. So she was a crackhead when she had Lil Nas X. You know what I'm saying? She's been a crackhead. And I think based off looking at him, either he was doing it and he, you know, came and cleaned himself up, or he was the provider of it. One or the other. Because for them to have kids together and shit, you know, and he looked the way he looked like Pimp Daddy Mac Pimp. Yeah, I don't know.
Their shoes. Hey,
look.
Ain't you Lil Nas mama? Ain't you Lil Nas mama? Ain't you Lil Nas mama? Man, that crazy. I thought I knew you.
I thought I knew you, huh?
Huh?
Really, it is? It's not skipping to me.
Nah, that fucked up. I ain't see
really? Oh, you are?
Man, tell that man he buy you all the ball. That man tree. That fucked up, Shawty.
I told you that his mama,
just leave out.
Right off the bat, right? Some people gonna ask.
So this is going viral now. This is going viral now. Ooh, this guy, this is what's been going viral for the past 3 days. So 3 days ago, this guy, Atlanta Street Interviews, he goes around and he interviews a lot of homeless people in Atlanta, people that are struggling, people that are going through things. He asks them random questions and stuff like that. And so I guess he ran into Lil Nas X mom, and this is going viral all over the internet.
Nas X's mom out here. What did you think when your son
had a baby
first hit with that Old Town Road?
She's 49. Her oldest child is 41. And she's gonna explain.
Her oldest child ain't no damn 41.
She had her first baby at 8 years old. No lie. Lil Nas' oldest brother is 41.
How the fuck she had a baby at 8? I don't think that's possible.
Listen to it. This is what went viral.
Everybody will come to 13, maybe 11.
We said, "Oh my God."
Daddy gonna come out and clarify in a couple minutes.
I said, "All y'all can suck a dick." That's how I felt.
All y'all can suck a dick.
Didn't know that it's gay.
I'm just trying to figure this out. You're saying you have a 41-year-old.
I ain't got pregnant when I was 8. I mean, I was 10 when I got it. I had a baby when I was 8.
I had a baby when I was 8, baby.
Yeah, dead for real.
How did that happen?
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
You was a baby.
My mom.
He said,
"Yeah, dead
for real.
How did that happen?
7.
And dead for real?
Yeah, dead for real.
How did that happen?
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
You was a baby.
My mom.
He said.
But I didn't know that he was gay.
I'm just trying to figure this out. You're saying you have a 41-year-old.
I ain't I got pregnant when I was 8. I mean, when I was 7 when I got. I had a baby when I was 8.
And dead for real?
Yeah,
And they had the baby when I was
How
8.
did that happen?
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
You was a baby.
My mom.
He said, I think, in different blogs and stuff like that. He's basically saying, like, hey,
I think
I've tried to help my mom.
11.
I've tried to do this and that.
12.
What's
is
your
the
response
youngest
to that?
a girl starts to ovulate? I don't know. That would be a really early period.
She could have. Let's see.
He's basically saying, like, hey, I've tried to help my mom. I've tried to do this and that. What's your response to that? What did you think was happening at that age?
I just thought it was good hunting.
Just good hunching. Wow.
It was good hell at that
So
time.
you liked it?
Hell yeah.
You enjoyed it?
Right. Between
I'm
the ages
serious,
of
I'm
11
asking.
and 13.
Yes.
It's skipping a lot.
Yeah. It's something going on with the Wi-Fi.
Okay. Now, are you there?
Right? Some people are gonna ask, why is Lil Nas X's mom out here? What did you think when your son first hit with that Old Town Road?
Everybody would come to me. We said, "Oh my God, that sounds to me." And I said, "All y'all can suck a dick." That's how I felt. But I didn't know that he was gay.
I'm just trying to figure this out. You're saying you have a 41-year-old.
I ain't I got pregnant when I was 8. I mean, when I was 7 when I got. I had a baby when I was 8.
And
When Pharaoh first became rich, he came to my house and he wanted to give me $50 to have that sex with another. Well, I wouldn't speak of that out.
wait, what? But what I'm trying to figure out is, and what everybody's trying to figure out is, why panhandle when your son is rich? What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews. Out here with another one. So, guys, this is Lil Nas X mom, Tamikia. How you doing?
You know, walking by faith and not by sight through how to faith and grace and glory.
I know that's right. I know that's right. So we
Guess
actually.
what? And one thing about you,
help
God
us,
would
Jesus.
say I still be standing.
That's
But
right.
That's what he did, blessed me.
That's right.
High favor and high power, but guess what he did? He gave me a man, my little young man, my last man, become the power of sonority.
The whole
and
superstar,
high
right?
power.
But we're gonna
Guess
talk
what?
about it. So let me
But
ask
let
the
me say
question.
this about me.
Okay, hold on real quick, Tamika. Let me ask the questions, okay? All right, so real quick, so you're Lil Nas X.
She is bad off.
So first and foremost, are you homeless?
No.
Okay, so you know, what are we doing?
You're
What
not
are we doing out
homeless?
here? Like, what's the?
Walking
No,
by
I'm
faith
sure
and
she
not
got
by
somewhere to
sight.
stay. I'm
Let
sure
go and
she
let
got
God
somewhere
have
to
the
stay.
rest.
Okay, because we see like it's the same clothes as yesterday and
And
stuff
like I
like
said,
that.
but the thing about it, when there's weeds, I always say I can look dirty, but who said I can't be clean?
That's right.
Okay.
I ain't mad at that.
Grace and glory. But
So
guess what?
so we're gonna talk
Okay.
about it.
I
So
But get
stand where I
what?
stand.
Who
Just because.
I
ATL?
know
But
that's
get
right.
what?
No vow.
and so
But
how
get
old
what?
are you?
No harm, no foul.
48. Tamika.
Oh,
So we
she
started
ain't
off with
48.
lies, huh? That's what we're doing?
We're not being real.
No, well, be real now. You talking about walk by faith, not by sight. Keep it a buck. How old are you?
48.
Lord Jesus. Look now, if you ain't want to do the interview, you ain't have to.
Who told you that? What they do?
How old are
You're
you?
not 48, man.
48 too.
So you're not 54?
Child.
What's up, Monique? Hey, you good? Okay, look, I stand corrected. Okay. Look, give me that. Okay, I
She's
stand corrected. So
54.
you're
No,
48.
she's 54.
So, right off the
She
bat,
damn
right? Some
sure
people are gonna
54.
ask, why is Lil Nas X's mom out here on the
Because
street,
this is
whatnot?
my choice. I mean, I live how I live. I walk by, like I say, I stand how I
Right, she had a
stand.
baby
Just
at 13.
Because if you only been through what I've been through, you only know where I have faced.
Okay, so
Guess
let's.
what?
Right, so we're gonna talk about that. So real quick.
I'm gonna say this in case close on the whole scenario of conversation that you're trying to conversate.
Okay.
But no harm is no foul.
No harm, no foul. Absolutely.
It is what it is.
I know that's right. All right. So listen. So you're 48. How many kids do you have? 6. And so, how old is the oldest and how young is the youngest?
Goddamn.
Just the oldest and the
My oldest
youngest.
41, my youngest 20. But funny,
Your oldest is
26.
41?
Yes, and my
How is that possible?
baby, if your coochie,
Wait. No. Seriously. You say your oldest
she
is.
just got married off. And my son is 26. My last son is 26.
And that's Lil Nas X. And you're saying that you have a 41-year older and you're 48. So you're saying.
49, baby.
Okay, so you're saying that you had a baby when you were 7?
Would you kiss my ass?
wait, no, I won't. But no, I'm serious. Like seriously.
Yes, I mean, I will hunt you.
She playing with this man because I know.
But do you even
I'm
have?
not from here.
Well, it doesn't matter if you're from here. Do you even have?
There we go, walking up the damn street.
Wait.
Right, riding the scooter.
Peoria?
Riding the scooter,
Okay, we
right.
don't talk about all that, but
We ain't got too much.
Girl.
no. Here's the thing. Make that make sense for us. People generally don't have kids at the age of 7.
Who told you that lie?
They generally can't have
You
kids.
got kids. You got kids.
Do you
at
even
5. My
have?
papa baby at 5.
Do your eggs even start dropping? Like, do you even have your period at 7?
Yeah. Yes. It all depends on who you are. What type of nature you have.
I mean, most young ladies I know that may start early, like 9 might be considered early.
Yeah.
Right. So you're saying that at 7 you had a kid?
Yes.
No, don't do that. Don't
know.
You were 7 years old, it's impossible.
Tamika, like this ain't. All right. Let's get on track, okay? Okay. I'm just
You
trying
don't
to
need no
figure this out.
boyfriend spending
You're saying
our
you have a
man money
41-year-old.
I ain't
on
got
him.
pregnant when I was
Bitch.
I mean, when I was 10 when I got
Oh, let me see.
Oh,
I'm
man.
sorry. I'm
And
sorry,
dead
not
for real?
bitch. I'm sorry. We
How did that happen?
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
You was a baby.
Mother-in-law. No, this
right.
Who was the father?
I'm just playing.
What do you mean?
I wouldn't
She
know.
ain't know who the father is.
Did you
I
get
wouldn't
R-worded?
know. Nah, I wouldn't
I
know.
was hunching. But
You was hunching?
we did what I thought back then. $10 was a lot of money.
So somebody just paid you $10? Was this like a grown man or what was going on?
He was good enough for me.
I don't think she's telling
Listen,
the truth.
seriously.
Well, now you told to be truth and honest. I didn't know till we went to when we got a checkup. When I got a checkup, when I had to go to a dentist's office, and when they did a checkup on me, then they found out I was pregnant. I didn't know I was
At
4
the
months and
dentist?
I didn't have a stomach.
And you was in elementary school?
They found out she was pregnant at the
Yes.
dentist. Child, I ain't know they had pregnancy tests up and down.
Well, don't make me feel embarrassed.
No, I
And
don't
she
want you to feel
wasn't showing.
embarrassed. This is just this
said
is
she wasn't
flabbergasting.
showing.
This is like wild to
I
me.
mean,
Like
you put
I've heard a
it
lot
on
of wild
my
stories.
I'm
Listen,
a beautiful black woman, though.
yeah, absolutely, okay. And so that's what I'm trying to understand. Who didn't protect you when you was that young?
Okay, I can thank God I ain't got no disease.
Well, okay, so let's just start from the beginning. Where you from? You say you're from Peoria, Illinois?
Yes,
And shout out Peoria, Illinois. When'd you get down here to Atlanta?
when I was 7.
Okay, so
No, I was 6.
when you were 6, so before
Wait.
the pregnancy and all that stuff.
Yeah, but that when we had a house party down here, and that when nigga was hunching. That when the wall was a wall. That when Buffett went up with 15 cents. I ain't have to pay rent. I mean Buffett. We just had to step over to the line. We was on the bus. Real ticket.
We had a real ticket.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out.
We
I'm
ain't
trying
have
to
to
figure out
step
what's
over to
going
the
on
line.
here.
We had a
Okay,
real
so you
ticket.
have a 41-year-old. I'm
Okay,
still
that
kind of
one- that one
stuck on
model
that.
was
But okay,
15
so
cents.
grew
Yeah,
up.
she
So
got my 7
No,
grandbaby.
15 cents.
I got
think
one of
that
my
was
great
me.
grandbaby. So, what should she be? Oh my God, you so
all right, hey, you keep playing with it now. All right. okay. So, okay. Okay, so that just I'm still shocked by that. But okay. So growing up, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
No.
So you grew up with who? Okay, just mom. Was he like active and present and all like that, or what was the deal?
In between. Yeah.
He came around here and there?
Yeah.
Okay. What did they think about you having a kid at the age of 8 years old?
No, they actually didn't want me to have that when they took it.
You say what?
But my mom took it, not my dad, but my mom took it.
Did your dad know about it?
No.
So he didn't even know
And
that
this
you
is
was
what
pregnant?
I didn't even
happens.
know I was freaking pregnant, to be honest with you. At least I'm being honest and real.
So how'd you have the
My
baby?
mom took it, and now it's your
If it
sister,
went
your
from my
brother.
mom,
That's what be happening. Mom missed her.
you say I wouldn't know that I had.
But even the birthing process, where you like
Drew,
got
what's
cold or
it?
something?
Mhm.
They blamed me. I mean, I had a shot in me, so I wouldn't remember. I'll be honest.
Okay.
Dog,
Okay.
ain't everybody business?
You say what?
Everybody business ain't everybody business.
Everybody be saying
I
everybody
guess
be.
so. I guess so. Hey, what's up, man? Okay, so all right, so grew up with mom. Did you have brothers and sisters
The baby
in the house
is
with
the
you?
mama.
Right.
I mean,
One brother, one sister,
Don't
my
do
mama
it
had all
like
us
that.
out.
If you're a mama and you ain't got your baby, and your mama got your baby, then you're not the mama. Your grandmama's the baby.
Where were you in the birth order? Were you the oldest, the middle, or the youngest?
We
You the
respect
baby.
her though. We do
Probably
respect
the
you.
13. Oh, Lord.
Her eyebrows is
You
done,
scary.
bitch. That's one thing about it.
You were
Hair
scary.
curled up.
You
I
one
might
of
have
those
twisted
babies.
it and
Okay,
curled
don't
it.
mess with you. Okay, so growing up, would you say you had like a fairly normal childhood? Yes, even though you had a baby at 8?
Wow.
She had a
You gonna tell
This
everybody?
is your story, okay?
Well, you gonna tell everybody?
We going at the same time.
Uh-huh.
You had baby way before that age.
Who?
I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't
Okay,
know.
so let's
no,
okay.
they didn't.
So you had a baby at 8.
That's
That's fine. Long story short,
had no baby way before
I wouldn't
8.
say did anything like ever happened
Right.
to you, but it sounds like it did.
What?
It sounds like things was happening to
They
you.
took the baby from me.
Well, it sounds like you were being sexually assaulted from a young age.
Yes,
It
but I didn't
sounded to
know.
me like
You didn't know what was going on?
scientific
What did you think was
phenomenon.
happening at that age?
I just thought it
That's
was
what
good.
it sounded
Good
like.
hunching. Wow.
It was good hair at that
So you
time.
liked it?
Hell yeah.
You enjoyed it? I'm serious. I'm asking.
Yes.
Okay. No,
She
because
don't want to be
some
answering
people
these
won't
damn
admit that.
questions.
Okay. Yes, I'm gonna enjoy it, and it felt so good. It was a good nut.
Even at the age of 8 or 7?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Pretty
Okay.
much.
So that's why. Okay. So then you had more kids, obviously.
She is not.
But then you had Lil
telling
Nas
the
X.
truth.
Where were y'all living when you first had him?
Had a house.
Okay. And so how did
What house?
how did Fable and them know you from like Bankhead had him?
Had a house.
Okay. And had him.
Had a house.
Okay. And so how did
What
how did
house?
Fable and them know you from like Bankhead Court and all that stuff?
Well, that's when we were standing back at Court when we were standing.
Mosby Road?
And when Pharaoh first became rich, he came to my house and he wanted to give me $50 to have sex with another. Well, I wasn't speaking that out.
Wait, what?
Oh.
You say when he first got rich, he did what?
You
Fable
$50
paid you
to
$50
have.
to
He
have sex
just
with him.
wanted to enjoy himself that day. He said he didn't think he was going to make it, and I let him make it. And I told him he got 5 minutes to do it in my bed. Got
5 minutes
Oh,
to
and
have sex
Fable
with you?
fucked the shit
Oh,
out
yeah, the sex was 5 minutes.
Okay,
$50.
5 minutes to do what?
That sex was so
Y'all better be out here
In
protecting
your bed?
Lil Nas mama.
in my house.
In your house? Okay. Is that right?
Oh, you made me feel so I'm so isolated.
You said
Right.
what? Okay,
No,
so
and I tell you what, now you can like what? It's a good long conversation, but the conversation went very good long.
well, it's about 10 minutes so far. It's about 10 minutes. Monique's
I
chilling.
wouldn't been past that.
No, it's 10 minutes. I can show you. Look. 10 minutes.
I don't care.
All right.
You ain't got no.
All right. So okay.
You
So
ain't got long.
so what did you think? So
So
what
they
did you think?
they
when your
follow her
son
everywhere because
first
y'all
hit
think
with
y'all
that
gonna get somebody
Old
this
Town
woman.
Road?
These boys across behind him probably be following
That's
her.
what I'm
Ain't
saying.
no
Like,
telling.
what'd you think the first time you heard that
Probably be a
song?
whole bunch of folks
everybody
following. You
come
can't
to
be
me.
telling people your damn.
We said, oh my God.
Girl, she
She
don't-
gonna tell him because that's the
I
only
said,
sense of
I got to
hierarchy
suck
that
it.
she
That's
has
how I
on
felt.
all
I hope
I
she
didn't
don't,
know
because
they
guess what?
was
These men will hold
Yeah.
her up in a goddamn
Got
hotel,
on
make her
board.
call
I
him,
didn't
girl,
I said,
try to get money out of her.
Did you raise him or did somebody else raise him?
Well, the thing is,
So you raised him? I'm just
niggas
asking.
really think.
Okay.
I raised my kid.
I didn't look. I gotta ask, right?
I choked, don't, made him graduate, go to school, go to college.
So you were disappointed with the fact that he was gay?
Rehab.
Yeah, but he could have told his mother first, but he ain't got to tell the damn.
So you feel like he should have told you before he told the
Because he
world?
really,
Before he told his
you know,
dad.
what they think. I'm not saying
So you wanted him to tell you before he told his dad?
think who he really cared because that is mama home.
I get it.
I had him.
You can only do so much
Maybe
for somebody who wants, who doesn't want to be helped.
So she don't have a problem that he's on drugs. She has a problem with the fact that he didn't tell me first. He told his dad first and not me first.
Huh?
Just felt more
That's what she said.
comfortable telling his dad.
Yeah, but I'm your mother.
Yeah.
She
Maybe he
said
just felt more.
she
I get it.
doesn't have a problem with
Yeah.
the fact that he's
Maybe
gay.
he just
I
felt
mean,
more
but
comfortable telling his
I
dad.
don't care,
she's
but I'm your
upset at the fact that you didn't tell me first. You
So
told
you wanted him
his
to
dad
tell you before he told his dad?
damn right.
Damn right.
I get
I
it.
had him.
I
Yeah.
have.
Maybe he just felt more comfortable telling his
I
dad.
don't care, but I'm your mother. I had you.
Did he think that you was gonna like not accept him or something like
I mean,
that?
I'm still accept, but one thing about it, you should have told me first.
So you was upset about that? Because a lot of people have
Okay, and then
a lot of people have, so like he said, I think in different vlogs and stuff like that, he's basically said like, hey, I've tried to help my mom, I've tried to do this and that. What's your response to that?
And he still wanted to make sure his mama still living, and right there, his mama still lives standing.
I guess though he's saying he tried to help you, like not live whatever.
Even when I panhandle.
You say what?
When I panhandle in the street.
Right.
I'm still who I am. I'm still.
Well, right, but some people gonna say, why is Lil Nas X mom panhandling in the street?
Cause get what? Can't no one tell me nothing. You better tell me something. Cause one thing about it, I am who I am. I'm still who I am.
Tamika, but what that got to do with your son is rich?
Hey, hands up on that. Can't no one talk to me or speak upon my son. Cause what my son is, cause that's my son. But I am who I am.
Well, the dad did come out and say that, you know, Lil Nas makes in a statement about not this video, but the 3 years ago video of her standing outside of Popeyes. He did say that Lil Nas makes every effort to take care of me and his mom, he said. So I believe that he does. And he said that he has tried to, himself, the dad said he has tried to help Tamika over the years. But anybody,
I'm sure many people have tried to help her.
Right. And like she's saying right now, this is my choice. She ain't saying my son take care of me or he don't take care of me. But what I am saying is this my life. And that's how some of them be. She said, no, I'm not homeless. But you got on the same clothes as yesterday, Tamika. And so what? Who's to say I'm not clean? That's the truth. Her hair sure look clean to me. Her hair looks short, but it definitely, that's why I said it's curled up. It definitely look like she's been in the shower. Okay. Now her face look like it's dry, you know, but her hair definitely look like it's been wet or curled up or something.
That's what we're trying to figure out. Who is Tamika?
Tamika LaShawn.
Right. And so why would Tamika LaShawn Hill decide, even though my son is doing well, I'm still going to panhandle and ask people for money?
Because I'm a grown lady.
Right. But I'm sure your son loves you and he wants you to not have to panhandle.
Guess what? Can't no one stop me but God. Remember that.
Ma'am, why?
Well, nobody's, I don't think it's about trying to stop you.
Hold on, did you get the message?
100%.
Okay, we did.
That's how I feel. Nobody can stop me but God. Okay, so I understand that message, okay? But what I'm trying to figure out is, and what everybody's trying to figure out is, why panhandle when your son is rich?
Your son is rich, girl.
Why not just ask your son for it and let him take, you know, let him help take care of you?
I don't need no one but the man above. Whatever my choice is.
First of all,
my choice is my choice.
girl, she from the west side of Atlanta all the way. First of all,
you and these sayings you like to say. You got about 4 or 5 sayings. You just keep repeating them.
Okay, you got about 4 or 5 sayings
you ain't slick.
Okay.
All right, Tamika. Well, it doesn't seem like we're gonna get much out of you as far as like answers, but it's interesting to meet you.
Respect to Allah. Respect to the law.
Your conversation.
I got one good mouth.
Okay, but guess what? Your conversation.
Oh wait, look at that.
We get what?
All right, Tamika. Well, listen, we really appreciate you taking the time, semi-answering our questions. We definitely, we wish you nothing but the best out here. Okay.
Thank you.
Make sure you have a good one, sweetie.
Thank you.
All right.
What do you think about that?
I think I need to have a talk with my man.
Why?
We need to get this spoiled on the internet.